Welcome to Indispensable, Connection Ministries video training series for churches and volunteers who are building Christian community with adults with intellectual disabilities. This episode is titled Connection Ministries Network and is the fourth episode on administration and safety.
My name is Jackie Schaefer, and welcome to Indispensable, a video training series for friendship groups with adults with intellectual disabilities. In this episode, we will talk about why it is important to exchange ideas and resources with other churches involved in disability ministry. We will look at how the Connection Ministries Network works together with congregations ministering with adults with intellectual disabilities. Throughout this network, churches find much-needed resources, training, and encouragement that will help them minister effectively and safely. Don Bowden will now share the benefits of your ministry being part of a network.
Proverbs 18:1 tells us that the person who lives alone can become self-indulgent. These people show contempt for others who have sound judgment. Later in Proverbs 27, verse 17, we read, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." No single person or group can have all the best ideas or develop every needed resource. We need each other. We need to come together to sharpen each other and consider the sound judgment of others. Connection Ministries was founded on the vision for Christian community that we read about in Acts chapter 2. The friendship groups in our network can be the same authentic faith communities that we read about in the book of Acts. But to achieve this goal, the exchange of ideas and resources becomes important. This video training series, Indispensable, is the result of many years hosting workshops and training events where ideas were discussed and distilled into what we would call best practices. These practices cover many topics that we included in this series. Topics include vision, leadership teams, companion training, effective teaching, raising awareness, communication, creating a safe environment, and much more. This series only skims the surface, but it can help you get started and even get the ministry in your church back on track. The real learning begins with doing and then comparing ideas with what works or what doesn't work for your group with the ideas that work for other groups. This is the value of being part of a network. If your church is in central Indiana, you can consider being part of the Connection Ministries Network. If you're not in our service area, you can still be welcome to use any of the resources available on our website. There is never a charge for any of the resources. You may also contact us by email or phone, and we will work with you. No single person or group or organization has a corner on every good idea, and this goes for Connection Ministries. You can also learn from other churches as well as organizations that equip churches. A couple examples include Ability Ministry, who has many good resources, including online training videos, curricula, and much more. You can find them on the internet at abilityministry.com. Johnny and Friends also has a variety of online training resources for both churches and individuals. They also have a ministry podcast where you can ask real questions and get real answers. You will find them at johnnyandfriends.org. There are also social media groups that you can join where members ask other followers questions about resources and ideas. I've learned a great deal through their responses. I've also connected and built lasting relationships with other ministry leaders. Special Needs and Disability Ministry Leaders Forum is a private Facebook group. It's hosted by Key Ministry, and they have more than 2,000 members. Every day there are numerous posts and responding comments on a variety of subjects. The Institute on Theology and Disability is another private Facebook group with more than 600 members. It is another resource where I have gleaned some really good ideas. These pages and more can be easily found through the Facebook search box. These websites and social media pages are valuable, but nothing beats face-to-face relationships that can form between teams from different church ministries. Connection Ministries hosts local workshops and training sessions that foster these friendships and encourage collaboration. These relationships are not only for training and resources, but we need each other for encouragement. I continue to stay connected with other ministry leaders, one that I have met more than 30 years ago, and our friendship is vital. In Acts 2, verse 46, we read, "Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate with glad and sincere hearts." As we meet together to exchange ideas, we can offer each other that much needed encouragement. If your church is in Central Indiana, we would love to hear from you. If not, look for another network in your area. You can also contact churches who also have disability ministries and meet with them. Don't be an isolated ministry leader. Thank you for watching this episode about Connection Ministries Network. Next to this video on our website, you'll find a link with a note page that you can download and print. Be sure to visit our website to view another topic in the Indispensable series. If you have any questions or need information, you can email us at connect@connection-ministries.org or call our office 317-646-5067. Your prayers and financial gifts help Connection Ministries provide valuable resources for churches and families ministering with adults with intellectual disabilities. You can give online at www.connection-ministries.org.